Kia ora, hello. The activity this morning has been up through the Bay of Plenty. This very slow-moving feature has been bringing a fair bit of wet weather towards places like Tauranga and out towards the mountain there. And it's been sticking with us as we go through the morning, and as we head through the afternoon, we've got more showers through there. We'll also find more showers springing up a bit further inland towards Taupo and also reaching out in towards Waikato. But you can see there's still plenty of clear sky and sunshine towards Auckland, up in towards Northland, and for many spots on the South Island, there's still plenty of dry weather as we head through the afternoon with some decent spells of sunshine before the cloud returns this evening. Now, as we go through the night time, we'll find those showers move a little bit further southwards, just generally petering out though across the South Island. Areas of cloud to watch out for, but generally a dry night through there. You can see though we're starting to find things a little bit more unsettled as we head further north. The winds turning more easterly, increasing as we head through the nighttime, and the cloud feeding down in towards Northland as well. We will find with that cloud some milder temperatures, so overnight lows across the far northern parts of the country, 17, 18 degrees Celsius, pretty different from what we'll see further south, but I think we are going to start to find that pattern changing as we head towards Friday and the weekend. Speaking of Friday, here we are. You can see plenty of dry weather to start the day down across the South Island. Some nice clear skies as well. Showers springing up through that central spine and down in towards the inland parts of Southland. But for the North Island, you can see the main activity will be this next area of low pressure that moves in from the north, bringing cloudier, windier and wetter weather back in towards Northland through the daytime. That cloud reaching down towards Auckland City and spilling across in towards parts of Waikato and the Bay of Plenty once again. A few showers here and there elsewhere, but the main activity, this next area of low pressure that runs towards those far northern parts as we head through the weekend. Something to watch out for, even in towards the start of next week, a real change in how our pressure pattern will be set up. So for the North Island, we start off with some decent spells of sunshine from, say, Taranaki down towards Wellington. As we head through the day, we'll find the cloud thickening up from that north and west. So for places like Auckland, although like to stay dry, the cloud will get increasingly thick as we head through the day. There'll be some showers to watch out for around the ranges of Hawke's Bay and Tairāwhiti, and perhaps in towards the central parts of Waitomo and up in towards Taranaki. But I think most of the activity will be that cloud thickening up and the rain starting to reach down towards the far northern parts of Northland. Now that could be some fairly heavy falls of rain around those eastern areas, and you can see as well our winds are turning more easterly and they're going to be picking up as we head particularly towards the nighttime Friday and in towards Saturday. So it's worth saying, I think, as we head through in towards the end of this week, the start of next week, some windier and wetter weather back toward on the cards for those northern parts of the country. Now, down south, though, towards the likes of Wellington and Palmerston North, a fine dry day. Temperatures here around about 24 degrees Celsius in Palmerston North, and finally getting above 20 degrees Celsius here in Wellington as well. Warmer temperatures, though, as we head up towards places like Waikato once again. Down on towards the South Island, we will find there's still plenty of dry weather in. Still areas of cloud to watch out for, perhaps just around that Canterbury coast first thing. As we head in towards the afternoon, we'll find again some showers springing up about the tops of the Southern Alps and perhaps one or two through parts of Southland and inland Otago as well. But I think they're still fairly isolated. There's still plenty of dry weather around, particularly through Canterbury up in towards Marlborough. We'll always keep hold of a little bit more cloud around those coastal areas, but generally it's still beneath the high pressure enough to keep things just about dry for many of us. We'll find the best of the brightness through the afternoon, a little bit more cloud back in towards those eastern areas as we head through the evening time. In terms of our temperatures, highest down south, we'll find those showers springing up. Some of those around about, some of those showers could be on the old heavy side as well. 26 degrees Celsius are top temperatures for Queenstown there. I think just a bit more in the way of cloud building up as we head through the afternoon, but not a bad afternoon for places like Christchurch and Dunedin. Now on in towards the weekend, we will be looking at that area of low pressure towards the north. It brings those stronger easterly winds across Northland, Auckland, the Coromandel, and that wet weather pushing a little bit closer towards us as well. Now, where that low pressure runs, a little bit further out towards the east, it will mean the worst of the rainfall is offshore, but we'll keep hold of those easterly winds, which means for places like the eastern coast of the North Island, still rather cloudy, cool, and I think some more showers still to come through there. More showers springing up and a bit more cloud down in the south, and as we head through towards Sunday, system is still close by, keeping hold of those easterlies. So for places like Gisborne, Napier, down towards Masterton, I think we'll find it's rather a cloudy story, some showers through there. Drier day out on the South Island, but I think it is going to be a bit of a cloudier one around the eastern parts through there with those winds coming in now from that easterly direction. For Wellington though, I think generally a dry day, and as we head through towards the anniversary weekend there, I think we should find that Monday in Wellington City probably looking at pretty decent with those winds still being easterly. If you're on the other side of the hills in Wairarapa, keeping hold of that cloud, up towards say places like the Kapiti Coast and even up in towards Manawatu, generally dry and fine. That's it from me. As always, you can find the latest forecasts over at metservice.com. Thanks very much for watching.